Narendra Modi's Sherpa for the G20 summit, Suresh Prabhu, speaking to reporters in the national capital, said one common factor in the G20 summits held so far was a discussion on economies and how they can get a growth rate of more than 2%.
One issue which continues to be there in all this summit, which will be there also in this summit, is the economic issue. And one of the principal economic issue is how do you get more than 2% growth rate for the global economy, more than what is already happening. And I'm very glad to say that you can't get 2% global growth if all the 20 countries don't contribute. And it is a reality that there are some economies which are contracting, like Europe. There are some economies who are struggling, and there are some economies which are expanding. And I think India's contribution to this 2% economic growth will be quite substantial. Second part is the development of infrastructure. And as you know, India is at the forefront of demanding that the global surpluses, which are parked in various forms, should really be utilized for a proper economic use. If you could develop them, deploy them into development of infrastructure, which would benefit global economy to begin with. We have been saying that the cost of remittances should be reduced. It could be as high as sometimes 10%. Just imagine a poor worker who is going to send back $10,000 and loses $1,000 only because the country which is going to make that facilitate that transfer is going to charge $1,000. It's ridiculous. So fortunately, there is looks like some understanding that cost of remittances should be limited to not more than 5%.
Powered by NNIS.